Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We're going to be starting the Golden Apple Archipelago today. Um, so, we are off to see the Adventurers Guild for some reason or another. So what's up, Catherine? Okay, so Fischl left us a message to go meet her in the plaza, so we are off to meet Fischl and see what she was talking about. This is actually kind of interesting. This is something I never thought about, but Fischl is not in the story up till this point. There's a reason we have to do Kazua's story, and there's a reason we have to do Mona's story before this. It's because they're part of this, part of this event, part of the story. But the only time the player meets Fischl is in the 1.1 Falling Stars event. So we actually don't know who, wouldn't really know who Fischl is at this point. A little weird, but we're off to the town square to meet her and see what on earth she wanted from us. I like how Oz is just always out with her in the open world. I love the idea that, as a character, that like Oz is just actually following her around all the time like a Pokemon. I think that's so cool. I don't know. I kind of resonate with her story a little bit in a sad, stupid way. But anyway. Let's go see what these two want from us. It looks like Mona's with her. Alright, after some theatrics, we got to the point, which is that Klee is actually, or Alice, sorry, Klee's mother has said that Fischl can go to the Golden Apple Archipelago, we'll do whatever, have some fun, whatever the heck she actually thinks she's going to do there. So, we have, of course, been invited along with Mona, and we are actually now going to Deluxe Bar to see if we can find Venti, because that's how we got there last time, so we figured maybe we're taking the Dragon Express again this time, so... yeah, that's what we're up to. Alright, we're off to the tavern to meet up with Venti, see if we can hitch a ride again out to the islands, because there's no other way we're going to get there. Alright, so we ran into some familiar faces at the bar. Jinyan and Kazuo are both hanging around here. We decided to sit down and have some reminiscing. Venti weaved a tale that was basically just our first, which is more or less just a clever way to hide what the first archipelago event was about, just in case, someone hadn't played it. And in the process, Kazuo got hammered, partially by accident. So he's knocked out, and we're going to go talk to Venti, see if he can help us get to the islands again. Alright, so apparently Alice has set up a way, Alice is Klee's mother, has set up a way for us to get there, and she also gave Venti a device so we can keep in contact with him while we're away on our adventure. Of course, we invite Kazuo and Xinyan to come along because they got nothing else to do, so yeah, why not? Let's go. I can't wait for them to meet Fischl. It'll probably take us, we're meeting by the gate tomorrow morning, and I presume we'll get to the islands by about a month and a half from now, by the time Fischl is done introducing herself to them. But man, Alice is one of the most mysterious characters in this game. She's basically got the powers of a god, if not even arguably stronger, but she's just a random quote-unquote mortal. So I don't know. I wonder if she has any presumably, I wonder if she's more of just a plot device for us to be able to do stuff, or I wonder if she has some serious role in the larger narrative. It's kind of fine if she doesn't, she's just there to be an accessory character to Klee and Klee's antics, but you kind of wonder, because she is basically omnipresent and able to make communication devices, portals. She finds random islands that have been lost for centuries. She seems like quite the character. But anyway, we are to meet Fischl and Mona and start our trip to the islands. Alright, everybody's made friends. They've all introduced each other. They've all, they've all been invited to attend us to the island. So now we're going to see how Alice is intended for us to get to the island. And presuming by the looks of that thing over there, that's how we're going to get there. If I have to take a guess, I presume it's some kind of portal device or something. So let's see what it is. All right, so yeah, it wasn't a portal. It was basically it flew up and came all the way here. So I'm picturing some like janky Team Rocket blasting off again style blimp thing just shooting through the air with all of us inside it and somehow landing here. But Official and Mona have gone off for a swimming race. Me and Kaz are gonna look around the island. Jenny Ann's just chilling. Definitely one thing I appreciate about this game, a lot of good cinematic shots here, but also one thing I appreciate that I didn't realize is like I like how everybody just kind of goes along and enjoys Official's antics. I've probably mentioned this in another episode. I think it'd be very easy to see why like people maybe necessarily would be annoyed with her and like annoyed following her, her weird little things she does. But you gotta understand, this is like a mystical, magical world. So like, you know what? Going along with someone's crazy dreams and antics, not that weird of a thing, to be completely honest, since like, actual dragons and stuff exist. But Kazuo has asked us to look around. He sensed this island over here since, I don't know, it's something with the Nemo characters and being able to feel the wind. Maybe it's just a Kazuo and Venti thing. So we're off to see what's going on. I can say though, I kind of preferred the Archipelago's first time around compared to this one. This one isn't bad. We get a lot of good character stories in this one, but definitely it feels like, I don't know, it feels a little bit like they just kind of picked 4 characters, made stories about them, and then just kind of slammed the Archipelago in there just so we go back here because they already had it done as a play space. Like, this story could have realistically taken place anywhere. There's no specific reason for it need to take place here. There's no specific callback to, like, the islands and, like, the weird history that they had. Hinted at in the previous event or anything like that. But I will finish walking over there, and I will see you when I'm over there. Alright, we're almost all the way over to the island. And, oh man, I just realized I'm gonna have to go collect all the chests here again, aren't I? I've done this 3 times already, or twice already. I don't really want to do it a 3rd time. This looks like Fatui architecture. I wonder if they up to something. I totally don't already know, because like I said, I totally haven't done this 3 times already. But, you know, it'd be how it be. Oh, another thing that kind of sucks about this being, like, we get 4 relatively important character developments in this, this event, and this is only a temporary event. So I kind of wish they mentioned something in Sumeru about having this item that lets you see unsold knowledge or something like that. It's like previous knowledge or lets you connect to knowledge. I wonder if that's a way maybe for them to add, like, I don't know, maybe even just the cutscenes to the game itself so you can rewatch them, but also add the cutscenes from the events so, like, newer players can get a synopsis, because I think that's something they definitely should look into. But here we have some kind of machine. Alright. Still no clue on what this this machine is about, but we did find some Fatui traces, so we're looking around to see if there's maybe some elemental traces. We can see if they're lurking around here up to their shady business, all worshipping the Saritsa and
we're close.
I don't know
Watch out.
what's a stereotypical thing for Shinejdains to do. Drinking vodka and something. I'm not sure. Oh shit. Here's a Fatui.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Smack him up, Dado. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Okay, this dude seems a little out of his mind, but I want to just point out again that they didn't even, like, part of the story is that he lost his cap, and we have it, we found it. That's kind of what, like, clued us on to that Fatui might still be here. And look what he's still wearing. Like, you couldn't just, like, take this off the model or something for the cutscene, MiHoYo. You put so much effort into other parts of this game, and, like, the cinematic views during cutscenes, and, like, the inflections that, like, Paimon makes and stuff like that, but that's definitely a problem they have whenever they're using like, named characters. They definitely run into issues, like, rigging up, like, just making the models different or, like, adding expression to them, but anyway. Okay, I'm an idiot and I shouldn't have been blaming them because it was his brother's cap, not his. So you got away on this one, Mihoyo. But still, like the first time I saw this, that 100% clicked in my mind. That's like, he's looking for his hat. He has a hat on still, but no, it's his brother's hat. Okay, so that makes more sense. All right, so we've kind of decided to keep this information that the Fatui are here to ourselves, to between us and Kazuha, as to not impede the other's vacation. Apparently, this is some kind of energy generator, but it seems to be, at least to some degree, messing with the mental state of that Fatui we were talking to, because he was acting a lot like a, you know, like a scared child, for lack of a better term. Also, apparently the machine is broken, and that's why there's smoke coming out of it. So, you know how it goes. When something's broke in Genshin, it just can't be broke. It's like I know we haven't been there yet, but there's like a down in Inazuma somewhere here. There's like a reactor, or not. There's like a forge that broke, and it turned the area into a lightning nuclear wasteland. So when stuff breaks in this game, it can't just break. It has to cause mental degradation and random junk. But let's convene with everybody again. Okay, so we decided I'll converse and have a meal, but now we're gonna go call Venti, see if he knows anything about the Fatui. You know, he is a god. He still does kind of know what's going on. Let's see if he knows anything about the Fatui hanging out on the island. Alright, Venti doesn't know shit. He knows nothing, but he says as long as they're not affecting our vacation, it's not really that big of a deal, is it? So, he ain't necessarily wrong, so, yeah, we just gotta let him be. And that starts the first part of the archipelago quest. I think probably I cut this up into, despite the fact that it's going to seem really long, probably 6 parts. Yeah, probably 6 parts, because there's these 4... we have 4 different character stories, basically. The outro, and this is the intro, so it's probably be cut into 6 parts. So sorry if these episode lengths are going to be a little bit wonky, because, you know, I just want to keep each story contained to make it, you know, easier for people to watch or to skip through if you don't care about this event stuff. But, you know, I might mark these as different episodes. I'm probably not. They're probably just going to keep going right in order. But I was thinking about maybe separating these, or maybe making an own playlist for these so that future individuals can come and just watch this story. But I don't know. What do you think about that? Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Hi, one person. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're having a great day. But I'll be back with another episode where we're going to start, and I believe it's Kazuha's story is up first, who is probably my favorite character of the 3. Definitely my favorite from a gameplay point of view. So I'll see you next episode with Kazuha's event story.